Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy, and today we're diving into the AMA recap from November 13th, 2024. A lot went down, so buckle up as we break it all down. First off, big news. Luke and Heidi, the power duo behind the game, will be at the YGG Play Summit in Manila next week. That's going to be huge, so keep an eye out for any surprises coming from them. Now, if you haven't heard, Pixels just crossed a massive milestone, $10 million in revenue over the past 30 days. That's the highest amount burnt since the game started. And on top of that, last month alone, $22 million Pixel were given out. That's seriously impressive. And the big takeaway here is that the game's revenue is becoming more diversified. They're not just leaning on VIPs anymore. There's a lot more going on. Speaking of VIPs, they're planning to roll out even more perks soon. That's right, they're looking at adding extra benefits for VIP players, and some big announcements are coming that'll boost sales. The ultimate goal? They want that 1-to-1 revenue payback ratio, and it looks like they're pushing hard for growth over the next few months. And here's a cool update for all you content creators out there. They're introducing creator codes for every Pixel purchase, so you can get discounts on VIP, coins, and more. Plus, a portion of those purchases will go directly to the creators. They're testing this next month, so we'll see how it pans out. Also, make sure you're checking the in-game calendar regularly. All creator-run events will be listed there, so you won't miss any exciting content. Now, let's talk about that winery update. It's coming next week, and it's bringing back bulk crafting. For those who experienced the Halloween Gacha glitch, don't worry. Affected players will be getting a T3 winery next week, with even more coming down the line. And guess what? Wineries will be featured as chase content in gachas. The devs are gearing up for a sprint of dev work, so we might even see merchant ships tested next sprint. All right, now let's hit up some of the community questions from the AMA. First up, someone asked about content and engagement. They're right. It's tough to keep people engaged when all they're doing is watching grinds and clicks. But here's the thing. Pixels is getting more creative with its content. There was the whole saga with the water boys in the in-game economy. Really fun stuff. And with Chapter 2.5 updates coming soon, there are big changes on the horizon. Item, experience, and recipe rewrites that will shift the game's meta. And yeah, Guild Wars 5 2 is coming within the next month, plus some fresh incentives for content creators and referrals. Now, about those daily energy mechanics. It's true, AFK Sauna and Idle Regan are helping bots a lot, and that's something the devs are looking into. They're also considering adding carnival tickets to the task board to make the distribution more fair. Someone also asked about what it means to be an endgame player. So here's the deal. Endgame players are those who've leveled up, gathered a ton of items, and are now using those resources to get stuff from the merchant ship. If you're in that stage, you're basically at the top of the game. Next, let's talk about UGC, or user-generated content. There are so many submissions coming in, about 300 to 400 each week. But here's the issue. Not all of them are great. They're planning to tweak the system, though, because with nearly 900 UGC items in the game, it's starting to feel less scarce. So keep an eye out for future changes on that front. And finally, we can't forget about contested lands. This one's been on the roadmap for a while, but things got delayed because the devs had to focus on fixing the economy first. Now that that's mostly sorted, they're shifting gears to Chapter 3 and new features. And contested lands is still on the agenda. It's coming, just not quite yet. So that's the AMA recap for today, folks. A lot of exciting things on the horizon for Pixels, and I can't wait to see how it all plays out. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates. Catch you next time. Catch.